Are we live? I think we're live. Hi, and welcome to another Woodshop stream with Danny. I'm Danny, and this is my Woodshop. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been gone away for a couple weeks. It's been a ride, so the important thing is I'm back now, and we will be starting here real soon. A couple of things. Always like to double check to make sure we are live. Most professional man on the internet. You know this not by now. You can see my beautiful garage. So, thank you for joining me. This week we actually have a special, the first of several special episodes where I'm personally teaming up more with the Arbitrary Heroes folks, where I'm doing a couple designs for our upcoming Extra Life campaign. Now, we've seen the Extra Life campaign before. I was on their 24-hour live stream last year, and they've done it a couple years prior, where we raise money from the community to help good projects like the local hospital, Cincinnati Children's Hospital around here, who do some really great work for our community and for our kids. So, every year we've been donating to them, and they're grateful, and it's great, and it's awesome, and we always have some killer prizes to go along with it. As you can see, we've already got the goal. It is a pretty modest goal, but this whole campaign is going to continue for a while longer, and we're going to ramp up the further, and probably add more as we go. But one of the big things with Arbitrary Heroes is we always have really cool prizes. Like, yeah, cool, it's great to help the kids, it's great to donate. That's tops, yes. But it's also really great to get some cool stuff, and that's where I come in. Now, I'm teamed up with these guys. They do great work, and I love using their channel because I like to make stuff. But I'm going to be making a couple pieces over the next couple weeks that will be given away during our 12-hour live stream on December 12th. One of those days, early December. We'll get back to you on the date. That's forever away. But what we got is going to be, last time around, our, lose them. Last time around, my Rathalos piece was a pretty big hit, a Monster Hunter style piece. This time around, we are doing a D&D stylings of the same kind of Monster Hunter icon. This go round, we got a Displacer beast. So, yeah, I was talking to Cameron, like, hey, what would be a cool new monster to try this? And he threw out Displacer beast. I'm like, that's radical. Cat monster with a couple tentacles coming out of which way and a couple extra limbs. The composition was very fun to figure out, and I'm excited to see how it's going to come out. We got to kind of, you can drop in tools. You can kind of see we got piece at the bottom. That'll look a little more clear once you can't see the crap on my desk in the back there. So yeah, we will be cutting that out. It'll probably take about an hour and a half or so to get all those little detail cuts out. But before we continue, I do want to share a couple other things because I'm in the business updates right now. We got the dogs we've been working on for the past couple weeks. I've taken my time on these. I really wanted to make them look good, and they do. So I'm quite happy with a couple different types of terriers. That the client was very patient with me as I took my time figuring these out. But in the end, they came out pretty cool. I am very happy with both of our very good buddies here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those out of here before we get too much dust on them. And I believe that is all of the updates that I have for right now. We're gonna go ahead and get started here very soon. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy situated. Oops. All right. one more for posterity real quick, folks. I'm really bad at social media. I'm pretty sure there's no one watching right now, so I'm just gonna fucking freaking kick it for a second. And gonna tweet to my 17 followers, and we'll get this party jumping. All right, well, I have tweeted to all 7 of my followers. Let's party. All but none of you that are here. I swear, one of the days I'll get professional. Not this week. Well, alrighty then, folks. I have everything already. We're gonna get a little wonky with the camera here, set up, ready to go. So I think we Gouda. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself right now, and we are gonna go ahead and get this saw flying. I'm so sorry, I had no idea I could move that camera like that. Hello everyone, thanks for joining the stream. And YouTube, thank you. Yeah, we set a modest goal, so it kind of rules, but there's a lot more to come. But yeah, we got a Displacer piece this go around, so just in time. Thanks for checking this out. Hey, do you all remember when I said I was done doing really small pieces? Oh, what a fool I was. Yeah, I already lost one of the little teeth, claws. I don't know what you call those things in the Displacer piece, tentacle. Either way, it's gone and I can replace it. But yeah, to the question of is this going to be one of the prizes? Yes, it absolutely is. I think we're going to do it day of the 12-hour live stream, which is coming up. Check Arbitrary Heroes Twitter. I can't remember off the top of my head what the actual date is. But yeah, this will be a prize in the future. Ignore the sounds of crashing in the back while I found. There we go. Pro tip for small pieces. The back sides will never see the light of day, but it makes it easier to find on my garage floor when I do eventually drop all these pieces. So, cool. Yeah, maybe the suckers. Little, yeah, claw suckers, teeth suckers. We'll go suckers. All right, I want to go ahead and mute myself again, and we'll keep rolling. Hello, and thank you everyone who's joined. I got a heck of a crowd tonight. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've had a stream going. Life's been crazy, but it's been a little fun. So sorry about that. I'm gonna try to get on a more regular stream here moving forward. For at least for the next couple of weeks, I've got more of these designs. I've got another design to debut next week. Different D&D monster, but following week we'll have I'll stay in the both of them. So yeah, I'll be here for a little bit. But thank you all for checking this out. Well, that is one of the wildest looking pieces I've ever made, just singly by itself. But you can definitely see where it's going to fall in the rest of the area. So we're close to assembling this puzzle, the displacer piece I have in the background here. Add one more to the pile there. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this last piece, and then we'll assemble this bad boy and see where we're at. Yeah, new tube. I tried to toy around with a little bit of doing some sort of like, I couldn't figure out how to do a nice like easy way to convey like that whole transparency, that whole special display stability that they have. I have an idea I might try and post where I might, I don't want to ruin the surprise or get anyone's hopes up if it doesn't work, but yeah, making it kind of invisible is tricky on wood. But for tonight, I think we got about everything done that I want to. Get this quick little mock-up going here. There's a couple of smaller inlay pieces I could cut out, but I'm tired and need to go to the store still. So that's not going to happen tonight. But thank you all so much for joining me and checking this out. Like I said, this specific piece is going to go up for auction. Not auction. I think we're doing a raffle. I don't know. There should be all the details. I think the Arbitrary Heroes folks have already been on top of announcing some of this prize support, but I think there might be some artwork floating around this guy. This goes somewhere. Ooh, right here, I think. Look at that. It's almost like I made this thing. Yeah, well, the idea I was actually thinking of would be going in with ink and drawing another Displacer beast in the background, so it looks like it's sort of fading into the back, so it's kind of hiding back there. Excuse me. So that's the idea. I'll draw it the same way I did all these other designs, but I'll play with that idea, but I don't know if I'm going to commit to that just yet. It's my only real displaced idea. But I don't know, I'd definitely like to take another crack at doing a Displacer beast, because this dude was fun. Oh hey, look at that. Got a perfect spot for it. So, I think it came out alright. Pretty sure that goes there. And I think we only lost one piece. A personal record for me. Do not know where this piece goes. It's up here. We'll figure it out later. I promise you, whoever wins this piece, we will have all the correct number of pieces that it's supposed to have. That's my promise. Alright, well, you get the idea. There's a couple other smaller pieces I need to get in, but I really just kind of wanted to see the tail action there. You got a clean up, drop the suckers in there. So yeah, that is most of the Displacer beast. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming out and checking this out. Oh yeah, since a couple more of you here now, I do want to share one other piece. Dun, 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 the dogs. If you were here the last couple of weeks, we're going high. If you were here the last couple of weeks, I've been working on a couple dog portraits. We got a couple different terriers, an Airedale Terrier and a Kerry Blue Terrier. As you remember, I stained this guy off stream just for convenience, but yeah, these were the dogs we've been making the past couple weeks, and I'm gonna get them shipped out tomorrow. They're heading to their new home. So yeah, pretty happy. I wanted to share those while y'all are here and I have access to them. So and thank you all for the compliments. I thrive on them. So, but yeah, that's all I've got tonight. Remember, check out. I don't want to say any of the dates or anything's wrong, but check out the Arbitrary Heroes Twitter page for all the upcoming events, and we're doing like a big 12-hour stream coming up, and we got a big D&D. Oh yeah, you can check me out. There's a big D&D live stream coming up. I think first week of December, that Tuesday. I'll get you the right dates later, but yeah, come watch me play some D&D. It'll be fun with Hero Forge. Because we partnered with them, because that's a spectacular thing that happened. So yeah, check it out. This November is going to be really cool, and December is going to be awesome for the channel. What? I'm sorry I don't have it focused on absolutely anything. There we go. Whoops. Like I start the show at the least professional man on the internet. There we go. We got there. So, yeah, big thank you to everyone who comes in and checks us out. I love making this sort of thing, and it makes it all the better to have people come in and hang out and watch me do it. And it's encouraging. It feels great. So thank you for checking me out. You can also find me on Twitter, as long as that's still a website. I don't know how much longer, but Cincy Viking on that. I'm on Instagram on Cincy Viking and Creek Dog Woodworks, and Creek Dog Woodworks on Etsy. You can find me there, and that's where you can talk about commissions, or if you have any your own piece ideas. I would love to make something, because Christmas is coming. So yeah, that's all I got. It feels good to be back, and glad I can stream it, and thank you so much, and I will saw you later. Bye.